If you've ever watched a pet training video, you're probably like, wow, look at how many snacks that guy has. I wish I could be like that. Then you probably proceed to look up how to get mega snacks fast on YouTube, and they basically tell you this. Go farm Winterbane or Mirror Lake.
No.
In the wise words of Abraham Lincoln, if you want mega snacks, you need to get those couch potatoes. Well, okay. How do I do that? Okay, fine, I will teach you, but only if you like the video and subscribe to my channel right now. Deal? Okay, let's begin. Step 1. Save up gold and buy the red barn farm in the crown shop. Click the gold tab. Do not buy this with crowns. You do not need to buy it with crowns. Step 2. Talk to Melinda Wood. Get this gardening quest and complete it. Then buy all the gardening spells that you can buy. Step 3. Go to the bazaar and buy some sour Fickle Pickles. Also buy this random rake and the gardening gnome from Farley. Step 4. Plant about 5 to 8 of them in the red barn farm. Then log off for 12 hours. That second part is probably very important for a lot of you. Step 5. Log back on and check them. They should be young now. Look at the time required until the next stage. Add an hour to it, and now log off again. Once that time has elapsed, log on again and take care of their needs. If you don't take care of even just one need, the plant will
Die.
Now log off until they're ready to harvest. Do not go back to the red barn farm until they are ready to harvest, or else you'll have to do the needs all over again. Step 7. Log back on, take care of their needs one more time, and click X to harvest them. Congratulations! Now you understand the gardening process and can now plant couch potatoes. Okay, but Pluto, what do I do with the sour Fickle Pickles? Just let them die. But no, let them die.
Die.
Step 8. Pick one of these 3 locations. I recommend going to Severstead Pass in Grizzleheim. You see these troubled warriors right here? You're gonna be fighting them. Now, if I weren't a member of the King's Isle Extra Credits program, I'd tell you that you can download OP Auto Clicker for free and set it up to click about every 5 seconds, fill your deck with 4 AoE, put your cursor in the middle, and just leave your laptop or computer running overnight, and you'll get about 5 to 10 couch potatoes every night. And even though this is technically against terms of service, nobody has ever been banned or sanctioned for it, and it's completely free. But because I'm a member of the King's Isle Extra Credits program, definitely do not do this. I'm gonna trust that you will totally refrain from doing this. Instead, here's what I do. You want to go on Amazon and get the Cloud Deck device. Buy that and leave that running overnight instead. Technically, this isn't a third-party software because it's a physical device, so it avoids breaking terms of service. Hey, Pluto, that sounds a lot like an autoclicker. Shh. I need couch potatoes. Now, if you really want to maximize your time, I would recommend doing this during that time that I told you to log off the game. You can be doing this instead to, save you some time. Actually, that sounds kinda sketchy. I don't really want to break terms of service or pay money. Now, of course, you would say that, but don't worry. I have an alternative for you. You don't want to pay money on Amazon and you don't want to break TOS by downloading an autoclicker. Well, here's what you do if you're a higher level. First of all, go to youtube.com. After going to youtube.com, go on Wizard101 and go to either the Gulchers and Mirage in this location or the Monkey Spiders in this random cave in Imperia. Then go back to youtube.com. Watch all of my videos in one sitting and in the background repeat these fights. Every 40 seconds or so, just click once with your mouse. Once you're done watching my videos, repeat the process until you have about 60 couch potatoes. Oh, just one more thing. I hear that leaving a like on every video might increase your drop rates. Just saying, especially if you leave a like on this video. Side note, I don't actually recommend getting 60 at first. When you're starting out, you can probably settle for about 40 or so since you probably won't have energy gear, and you can always go back and get more later. Okay, great, now you have your couch potatoes. Well, now what? Here's where things get a little bit complicated. You need to build a mega plot. What's a mega plot? Essentially, you're gonna glitch the plots into each other, so you can have a ton of couch potatoes in a very small area. This process is a little complicated, so I'm gonna show you in-game exactly how to do this. Go to the crown shop, go to housing, and then go to furniture. Find the flat wooden platform, click on gold, and buy it for only 1,750 gold. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. This is gonna be kind of unscripted, but you're gonna take your little flat wooden platform right here. You see this? You're gonna go to your gardening thing. You're gonna get large plot. And I gotta get large plot. Whoops. We're gonna plant this large soil right here. Plant the large soil right there. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, open advanced movement. See the sensitivity? We're gonna put that all the way down. We're gonna switch to this type of movement here. All right, and now we are gonna go, let's say 4 increments to the left. We're gonna click done, and then we're gonna go back to gardening. We're gonna take our large soil, plant another one. Congratulations, you just did your first row. All right, so this is gonna take a minute, so I might have the video speed up, but we're gonna go back to advanced movement. All right, we have the same settings as before. This time, we're going to go forward 4, and then this way by 4. All right, and we're gonna plant again. Plant a large soil here. This is gonna be a row of 8. So I'll probably speed up the video while I'm... Whoops! Okay, definitely don't mess up and do that like I just did because I'm stupid. But we're going to go back to advanced movement on this item. We need this to be a row of 8, so we're going to move this to the right by 4 again. Be done. Let's open the gardening menu back up. Develop large soil. We plant it right there. And just basically repeat the process, moving in increments of 4. We're going to move in increments of 4 until we have 8. So right now we have just 2. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say like that. And you're essentially going to repeat that process until you have an equal row of 8. And then you're going to repeat the same process, moving forward 4, boom, 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 forward 4, boom, 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 forward 4, boom, 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 until you have 7 rows, and then you do another 2, and then you're done. So I'll speed up the video and show you how that process works. Okay, we have finished the 7 rows of 8. Now we need to add 2 more in the middle here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to advanced mode. We're going to go up 4, and now we're going to go to the right by 12. So 4, 8, 12. Not quite. Let's go 4 more. So we're going to go by 16. I believe that should line up, I believe, right? It lines up about right. And now let's plant it. Looks about right to me. And now we go 4 more. Plant just 1 more time. And there you go. You have your couch potato plot. Now I think this might be a little bit off center. It doesn't really matter that much as long as it fits in this circle. Let me pull this up real quick. As long as it fits, and that fits perfectly in the circle. As long as it fits in the circle, you are fine. You're fine to have it how you want it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't worry about having it perfect. As long as it just fits. Pluto, this doesn't look intentional. Is this an exploit? Shh. I need mega snacks. But also, no, it's not an exploit. Look at these KI devs literally utilizing this exact same technique. Okay, so I poured through a lot of Ratbeard's Twitch streams and Cam or King Festus's Twitch streams to try and find their couch potato gardens. Unfortunately, I could not find them, but please trust me on this. I have seen them before, and they both use 60 plot gardens / 69 plot gardens. So just take my word for it, please. And it's not bannable. It's not an exploit. So yeah. Oh my gosh, it's finally time to plant these couch potatoes. I worked so hard to get all of them. Now let's plant them. I'm super excited. This is going to be so much fun. This is so much fun. Such riveting gameplay. This is truly the pinnacle of game design. Click and click. It's brilliant. Still better than blading and AoEing. Don't worry, it won't always take forever. Once you reach a certain rank, you can get a spell called Plant All, which does this all instantly for you. One more thing. Go to Marley and Mushu, click Train, learn the gardening spells Downpour and Flute Ensemble. I would also recommend learning Grand Magic, Bee Swarm, and Brilliant Beams, just in case you want to plant anything else. But if you're just planting couch potatoes, the only two you need are Downpour and Flute Ensemble. You're also going to want to get these two items right here. The Sandwich Station. You can reuse your Tropical Garden Gnome, but you also want to get the Sandwich Station. You can get that from the Bazaar. You can also get Litter as well. You can get that from the Bazaar too. And you want to plant a King Parsley in the general area. King Parsleys are very common drops, so you probably will just get one while questing, but if you can't get one or you don't have access to one yet, don't worry, it's completely okay. My King Parsley is right here. If you want to put it in the middle, you can. It doesn't necessarily need to be like in the exact middle. It doesn't really matter that much. If you want, you can take like one of those pot housing items as long as it's medium and just use advanced movement if you want to be like real precise with it. But it really doesn't matter as long as it's in the general area of the couch potatoes and all the couch potatoes are receiving the benefit. You're good. Remember the process for gardening the sour fickle pickles from earlier? Surprise! It's the exact same for the couch potatoes, except with one added step. Don't let them die. Keep taking care of their needs until they turn blue or elder, then harvest them and replant them. Every one couch potato gets you one mega snack. If it's double gardening, you get 2 mega snacks per one couch potato. The most annoying sound in the entire game. So please, for the love of God, turn your sound off when you are near them. Please. Congratulations, now you can watch your pets fail quicker and more efficiently.
I hate
Subscribe.